I want to give you another epic breakdown from the house of unique luxury called Crush on Me. Now, family, this is a very caramel, chocolate, upfront type of fragrance, but the notes in here are very, very peculiar, very different. And I want to just let you guys know how these notes work to make this fragrance pump off your skin and not be something that's just stuck because it's so dense and heavy. Now, I want you to look at something. You see the caramel in the chocolate? That's exactly what it's trying to say in this fragrance. Now, hold on. Let me show you the bottle, guys. Crush on Me from Unique Luxury. Now, family, I'm going to get into the notes real quick, and then I'm going to break it down how all these notes work together. And trust me, this is a phenomenal fragrance, guys. The more I smell it and the more I understand it, the more I'm in love with it. Truly a blessing to smell this. So look, guys, perfume notes. You're going to have lime, ginger, magnolia, saffron, rose. Now, let me explain this to you. So the lime and ginger, right? So imagine, peep this, guys. Watch this. Caramel. How does caramel look? You see how caramel looks? Dense, stuck. It can't move. Caramel's not going to move on its own. So if you have a fragrance with just caramel and nothing to get it to walk and move off your skin to people could smell you and it become a true fragrance, it's going to need some help. So what did they do? They added lime and ginger. Lime and ginger are going to act like a barrier between the chocolate and the magnolia. Now this lime and ginger are going to pick up this caramel, right, off the fragrance. Now the magnolia, in my opinion, they added both magnolias. They added the condensed milk, and they added the milk and the condensed milk because they kept it true to that smell. And what I mean is because when you add saffron and rose, you could change the sweetness of this composition, but it wasn't changed. So for me, I feel like the magnolia has sweetness with it, and the lime and ginger pick up the caramel because this is a caramel patchouli dominant fragrance, right? So the other notes you have are caramel, patchouli, musk, and ambergris. Now, family, I sprayed on the card. I said one good thing. I love when I get the card. I could just spray this. Listen, as the ginger and lime pick up this caramel, and remember, the magnolia is going to be milky, right? So it's going to make the chocolate, going to make the patchouli in this fragrance milky. So the patchouli is also dancing with the caramel because of the magnolia. The musk gives it a nice cleanness to it, a freshness added on to the caramel because it keeps the caramel going. The saffron and rose, to me, when you want to make a fragrance smell really sexy, you're going to add saffron usually to a lot of fragrances. And depending on the rose you use, which it looks like here, because of the price tag, it's probably a really expensive rose. And you get the rose and the saffron. But because of the magnolia, because it has sweetness in it, I think it tones it down it doesn't let the rose and saffron affect the sweetness of the caramel. And the patchouli is it's milky. It becomes milky because it's a chocolate, the patchouli. The musk, I says, clean. And something else I'm going to say about this brand, their ambergris that they use is top notch. The ambergris here, it's got to be that same level of ambergris that's in Beverly Hills Exclusive, where it makes the composition even better. Like I was saying before, what made Creed special was the ambergris in their fragrances. Man, and what they're using in here is high level. It is because if they don't do this to the composition, then this fragrance could become very like, okay, you smell like caramel, but it's stuck on you. There's no bounce, there's no projection, there's no sillage, there's no nothing. But with this fragrance, it is pumping off your skin. This thing is strong. It's just electric. But it's electric because you got the lime and the ginger with the milk to help push everything forward. The lime and ginger lift up the caramel. The magnolia pushes all the chocolate, the patchouli, right? The saffron, the rose, keep it sexy. But meanwhile, the milk in the magnolia keeps it sweet. So it doesn't affect the caramel. That's why the caramel is so dominant here. Wow. And this patchouli is heavenly, man. It's really good. Guys, again, great composition from the house of Unique Luxury. This is truly unique. Crush on Me is a phenomenal fragrance, man. I mean, if you want to call it a masterpiece, if you like caramel, then yeah, I would say that because they did this extremely well. But man, how they put this together to make it work, to be so effective, so projective, like the projection on it, the sillage, the performance. This is to me another 15-hour fragrance more. It's a beast, guys. It is a beast. Let me just show you the bottle one more time, guys. Crush on Me. Family, like, subscribe, Man Cologne channel. You know how we do. Health is wealth. Stay fly. Praise to the Most High. And I'm out. Man Cologne channel. Peace.